want to try to go into this room over here.
Okay. You'd have to go around this way, but yeah, you can enter in.
Okay.
Actually, let me see if it's locked or not.
Nope, sorry.
Right, I'm gonna go over here as
We're
well.
all buried and dead.
So you're entering this room. It is locked.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna holler over to. Well, yeah, I'm gonna holler over to walk over here and tell Mike that we have a lock that needs picking, please, if you'd be so kind.
All right.
While he's headed over there, can I inspect this body that I killed here for anything of value and that weapon or whatever that he has?
We're taking everything, so strip them.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. We are going to clean this place out.
Gun or investigation.
Oh boy, I've been very investigated today. 13.
13. Let's see.
Detective Tarnum.
You find 11 silver pieces.
Right. That's equivalent to 1 gold piece, right? And then 1 silver.
Wait, is it 11 silver to 1 gold or 10 silver to 1 gold?
1.1. So that's he got 1.1 gold. So it is 10
got,
for 1 gold.
Okay, good. Because I was afraid because I thought I was converting everything wrong up until this point.
No.
So you also find chainmail and a shield for his armor. You find a long sword and a long bow, and you find a half-eaten off face. That's about it.
No, this is the guy next to the bed, not the guy who's out in the hall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you find the same thing, just without the face.
Okay, so what else do I have? What sword? A long sword.
With a face?
Yeah, so long sword and bow, he said. So your 3x needs to be 4x now, I believe.
Oh, there it is. Good thing we brought that wagon. We got crates and crates of stuff. I will go out and investigate this guy out here, though. Wherever he ended up.
Okay. I'll keep your investigation roll. Let's see. He has the same armor and weapons.
Okay, so we've got
You also find
5
seven
chainmail
silver.
now, 5 shields now, and 5. And how much silver?
7.
And you would take a look at the third body too, right?
It was only 2, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's only 2.
Oh, that's right, because that guy ran up. Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
No, there was 3 because there was
no,
2
there were
sleeping
3.
and the one guy we found.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's 2, yeah. You know, I will check that body myself.
Huh.
Oh god. Let me check what that is.
Are you sure, Averus? I mean, I can come and check if you want.
Look, I'm fine. I found the sword and some armor.
The bow, though.
I don't see one.
Is it a great sword or a long sword? Oh, God, now I have to separate all this up.
Well, maybe should Detective Tarnum take a look just to be sure he saw everything?
If he doubts me.
It's best not to doubt him.
Alright.
That is pretty true.
What else have we found? So longsword, bow, anything else? Armor?
Did he have a chainmail and shield?
Yes, he did. You guys are gonna get a lot of money out of this.
And you guys said the wagon.
How much money did he have?
I guess you guys would probably have to go over here and drop it off, right?
Well, they could be doing that while Mike picks the door here.
Yeah.
Huh? What would chop it off?
Drop it off, he said. Not chop it off.
Oh, I thought we found the warlord and we were going to chop his head off. I was like, what was he doing down this hallway? It was a bit odd.
I'm assuming that fight's going to be a little more tough than this one.
Right.
Clearly, he was looking behind a painting for a secret passage.
Is there any paintings on the wall, by the way? I didn't ask about that.
Make a investigation check. Which room are you checking?
All of them.
Okay.
Do I have to make multiple rolls for that?
No, just one.
Well, for this. For this room here, the one
Wait. He has to roll an investigation check to see if he can see paintings on the wall?
Not in this room, but in like the hallway where it's dark. Unless Corian is providing his lantern. I suppose.
You could just light a torch.
What? Where do we need light? What's going on? Sorry, I was playing with the fog of war. What?
If you stand next to
I'm standing right here.
can you move to go help Tarnum, give him some light so he can look for
Isn't
paintings?
where's he at?
He's in between the two fog of
I can't
wars. If
see through the
you
fog of war, man.
just go hover above it. He's in the hallway that we've already uncovered with the staircase.
Wasn't there enough light coming in from the other room?
Where am I going for paintings? Let Hayden finish what he was saying about
Well,
paintings.
that's true. I thought I was being
So-
asked to provide light.
So in this room, you do find one painting. It's pretty large. Looks like it could be worth some money.
Hadok. I need
All right.
my gnome valuation.
It's a painting of. It has like a dead unicorn on it.
A
Dead unicorn.
A dead.
Yeah. It's in like a forest scenery with a dead unicorn in the
Oh,
clearing.
God.
So somebody
Alright,
having
I'm gonna
lunch. Gotcha.
roll an intelligence check for this.
I can't see these fogs of wars that you keep talking about.
I got 7 plus 5. 12. Is that good enough to know what the painting's worth?
It's a little morbid. You're not really sure what this could be worth. It looks pretty nice though. If you are into paintings of dead unicorns.
Well, the fabric looks nice. This looks like one of those modern art pieces. I suggest throw it in the pile.
We will. What are these fogs of war, really quick? Because I don't see them.
That one.
They keep talking about fogs of war. I don't
Do you
know
see
what
the
it
big
is.
gray boxes?
Yeah, I see those.
That's what he's calling it. It's fog of war.
Oh, okay.
This is another
Why didn't we
term
just
for
say
it.
big grey box?
Well,
You can't see through them, right?
That doesn't look
No.
like fog. No, I can't see through them, but that's not fog.
originally
That's
I
a
think it was-
fox.
Fog of war is a military term for areas of enemy that you can't see.
you ever play Civilization?
No.
Oh, okay.
It just means it's the area you can't see.
Okay.
I'm just used to that term from real-time strategy games and turn-based.
Yeah, I've never done those, so that'll be why.
You guys know the stuff.
Well, because turn-based strategy games always have you can't always see what's in front of you because of fog of war, so it's part of the anyway. All right,
So
I
this
want
door
Mike
was
to
locked.
pick this lock.
It's taking him a little while. Mike, going to roll a.
He hasn't even made it to the door yet, so
Come on, Mike, buddy, you can do this. I believe in you.
So you're gonna open the door. Try to open the door, Mike.
I'd like to lean really hard against the door I'm next to.
Are you trying to listen in?
Really hard.
He's trying to make the door cave in.
I want to break the well, I want to try the door handle, I guess, first to see if it's locked.
Okay, you try it, and it is. I don't think it is, but let me double check just to be sure.
I think it is. I don't think it is.
Look,
what I heard
have a
too.
lot
The
of
door,
rooms.
the door exists in a quantum state of both.
Then I will both force it open and not force it open.
You just strangle Schrodinger's cat.
Okay, so you basically just push the door open aggressively, I suppose. It is not locked.
Okay, well then I want to open the door.
Okay. Well, first off, I guess we should. As you're opening that, we should.
Well, I
have
was
Mike
waiting for
roll his
Eri
lock
to get there.
check.
He's moving pretty slow when I started asking if I could open the door.
He's a little tired right now. So
He's being
Mike,
stealthy.
we're gonna roll a d20. We're gonna check your lockpicking skill. Add your dexterity and double your proficiency bonus.
He's lockpicked before, but I think for us.
Does he not have thieves' tools on that?
He
This
does,
is thieves' tool. It's double his proficiency.
Oh,
Proficiency
okay.
plus 4.
13.
13. Not really used to this kind of lock. Having a little trouble with it.
Can he try to pick it again?
Not currently. So it's basically taking him this entire time.
Can I wander back over once he's done that and see him struggling with the door?
Okay. Yeah, you walk over and you see him
What's
kind
the
of
door made
a little
of?
confused. Wood.
Right. Well, the axe out.
Okay.
Oh God!
Bust it down with an
Then
axe.
roll-
It's like my door. It's
Okay.
made out of 0-point energy.
I'm gonna roll a what check?
check.
Strength. Okay. This could end up turning bad. Oh, 17.
17. Okay, yeah, you slightly push Mike out of the way and just slam the axe into the door. It is a little loud, but after a few swings, you bust down the door.
Sometimes you gotta do things the old-fashioned way.
I'm gonna go in there.
By the way, John, can you make a stealth check?
That was kind of
Stealth,
my
okay.
that was kind of my plan for my door, but my door wasn't locked,
Who has to make
Or-
a stealth check?
or it was
Me.
locked. I don't know.
2-4.
24. Um,
I bashed it very quietly.
Well, it's a very weak door, right?
that's wood, so it's not very hard to open.
And at this point, Tarnum should be pretty proficient with an axe. I mean, he makes coffins now, you know.
You could have run a business with that.
I could definitely set up at the mines. There's a serious stream of undead there.
Especially if they don't pay Corian.
You are not allowed back there. He hates you.
Doesn't hate me, I wasn't there.
Just wait till we're done with here. I'm going to buy the iron mine, and he will sell.
He will sell.
I mean, at the end of the day, they've never even met me. I was out of town when you did that quest, so...
And I wasn't there either for that, so... Well, no. Oh, yeah, I did for the second time around. Never mind. You're right. They don't know you, so...
They probably
All right, well,
don't want...
I'm going into the room. What do I see?
All right. Let me double check.
I would assume I would be in the room now, too, as well, looking around.
Hold on.
The same room as Hanope?
Yeah.
So I'm specifically looking for anything of interest.
Okay. Roll a... Or are you searching through the room or just looking around?
I'm, right now, me and the owl are in here looking around.
Okay. You roll perception.
Okay. Oh, better. 14 for me. And Owly. 3. Come on, Owly. Owly's a little drunk right now. He rolled a 12. I got a 13. Do I see anything of interest?
So 12 and 13, was that right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only thing you really see in this room is a completely torn apart bed. You see the pillow, the sheets are just
I mean,
completely
the door was
apart.
locked, so I'm like thinking there has to be something of value behind here for them to lock the door.
You think there's something to do with that bed, Hano?
Maybe. Let me investigate the bed.
Okay.
If
Go
you don't
roll.
see anything, slide it out. Maybe there's a trapdoor underneath.
Right. I'll have you do the check for that then. Ooh, nice. 18 plus 7, 25.
All right. You actually, looking around the bed, you actually peek under and you do see a small little journal, it looks like.
All right, I'm going to pick it up and read it.
Okay.
Is there anything else down there under the bed?
Dust.
All right.
I don't think you want the dust, though.
All right. What's in the journal?
Right, so, from the looks of it, looks like it could be from one of the guards that was stationed here. At first, it begins talking about patrol, dislike of the food here, but after a couple pages, you look in and it discusses sightings of hobgoblins. And then a couple pages later, talks about evasion. He talks about how, or he or she, you're not really sure, talks about how they blocked off all the exits the hobgoblins did, and preventing them kind of from escaping. But they never really entered. They just sat out there and waited. He couldn't really count, but there looked to be about 20 of them in total, or like a kind of estimation.
We must have took out nearly half of them by now.
Taken out about, I think, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
They did try to, or he mentions that they did try to leave and force their way out, but they were easily overpowered. The ones that did survive were incapable of messaging back to the city because they were watching all windows, exits, everything.
Right.
So there's
They
still
basi-
people alive in here.
Corin, I'll have you make another history check now that you're kind of being informed about this.
Corian, do you or your people kind of live in places like this?
That's a
Well,
natural
no, he
20.
has knowledge of goblins, doesn't he?
Hobgoblins.
Now that you, now it kind of clicks to you now. You were aware that hobgoblins, one of their main strategies is starving enemies out. They
Siege
will
warfare.
wait. Yeah, they will wait outside and basically, because they have plenty of supplies, they'll wait until the enemy starves or tries to escape by force. And if they're weakened enough, they'll actually enter in and finish them off.
That may be why that
That's-
storage room was locked. Was it locked? I don't think it was.
That's actually
Oh,
why
it
I
wasn't
asked
locked.
about a
This room
water
right here
supply.
was locked.
No, it wasn't locked. He just opened
And
the
then
door.
a couple of pages later, you see it talks about, of course, the shortage of food. Soldiers.
Well,
are sleeping and
obviously
fighting each
nobody
other.
went in the storeroom, did they?
Yeah, there's a whole crate in there. I don't know what they're talking about.
It was,
Filled with barrels of moldy food now, but by the time that journal was written, it was probably new.
Well,
yeah, that kind of intrigues you a bit. You're not really sure why.
Stop himself.
I would just be wondering why an entire fortress full of people couldn't handle these goblins that basically
20.
fall down and die when we look at them.
There was probably a fortress full of breads.
they apparently couldn't feed them.
So they started crying before they even came down the road. I got it.
Clearly, they were incapable of feeding themselves. So we're looking at a very low intelligent beast-like creature.
You guys do know, yeah, there was a lot of food in here, and that does seem kind of suspicious to you guys. You're not really
There
sure
could
why.
be magic. Can I do a Arcana check of some sort to see if I think magic might be involved in any of this?
In what, the storage
whole-
room or the journal, or
Just the whole them starving to death. Like, is there any sort of? I guess I'm trying to see if I can. I don't have detect magic yet. Never mind. I can't do this.
All right.
I
well, the
was trying to
last
see like if there was residual magic from some sort of maybe like illusion spell or something.
yeah, not really sure. By the way, the last page, it just basically mentions it's now the handwriting is getting really sloppy because he's losing energy. He mentions, growing hungry, giving up hope, etc.
All right.
Then the page ends.
All right.
Never
So
knew about the storeroom in the other room.
all right, I'm just gonna leave the journal there because it's not really too important to me.
Do I see any paintings in here?
You can make another investigation check.
I need to
Actually,
investigate.
wait. Sorry,
I have
sorry. That
vision.
you have light now, so
Yeah.
you do not see paintings in here.
I'll pick up the
Anything-
journal anyway. We could sell that to a bookstore that Elsewhere doesn't have.
I'm gonna inform. I'm gonna tell you. As a
Plus, it's
libra-
also proof when we, as well as the head.
I am a librarian, and I can just tell you right now that nobody's gonna be interested in that journal.
Yeah, nobody was interested in my rotten food either, but I got rid of that.
I would imagine paper's expensive.
Yeah, but all right. I'm not gonna bother
So
arguing with
what's in
anymore.
my room?
All right, in your room. Let me see.
With its
Other than
creepy
This might go over here.
fog of war.
I'm gonna tell Mike to come follow me, please.
All right, now that that's clear, you open the door. You don't see anybody in it. Looks empty, or at least in terms of people. You see in the corner there is a relatively untouched bed. You see a chair in the corner. You do see a painting in this room.
Excellent.
Really small though. It's just like a foot by foot.
Hey, it could still be worth a lot. Bring it
All
over
right.
to me to check out.
I'd like to investigate the bed.
Bed. All right, go ahead and roll investigation.
Ooh, yeah, a 5.
A 5.
I'm so good at
Not really
investigation.
sure. The bed doesn't seem to be holding any secrets. Looks really comfy though.
I'm pull off like the blankets and stuff, make sure there's nothing hidden under the mattress or anything,
Looks untouched.
and then I'm gonna do
You could
the same
try
thing to
moving the bed,
chair.
Corin.
A chair.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to roll again.
Oops. That's where 13.
13.
Where did I just put a?
You look at the chair. Doesn't seem to, or you lift up the cushions and look underneath it. You don't really see anything.
All right. Well, I'm gonna plop down in the chair then.
Right, well, I'm going to come in
Stretch
and
out my legs and go. Tarnum, there's a painting in here for you.
Thanks, Corian. I come into the room and I pick up another painting. Is it the one? I'll save it for now before I value it. I'm gonna set that aside. Did you look under the bed, Corian? Or try and move it?
I did not look under the bed, no.
Have a look under the bed then.
Okay, go and
Investigate.
roll. This would be investigation, yes.
14.
14 total. Yeah, you look under, you see dust, not really much else.
Right, okay. And we already looked all inside the couch, right? That's here.
So,
Hey, Russ. I don't suppose we could take a couch with us, do you?
Yes.
oh, here, can I do an investigation, or I'm sorry, an intelligence check on his painting now that he came by me?
The one in this room? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just do an intelligence check.
We're not bringing the chair there.
I'm only an expert in paintings, not chairs. I have an 18 for that painting.
18. It is pretty small, but it looks like it could be sold for a couple gold.
All right. We need to put it in the pile. So which room had the desk in it that I saw? Was it this one or?
It was this story here.
All right. I'm going to attempt to open this door stealthily, checking right now to see if it's locked. Actually, I'm going to be super paranoid. I'm going to use Mage Hand to turn the door.
You turn the door. It is not locked.
All right. I'm going to open it with Mage Hand because I can.
Okay, it opens.
All right. I'm going to walk in. I'm going
Right.
to gesture.
I'll do the same down here, only not with mage hand, just my hand.
Can I check on that door?
You can, yes. I'll open up this door for you.
What would that be? Investigation?
Be yes.
13.
13. Looks safe.
Go ahead, Corian.
Grab and twist.
All right. You open up the door. It is not. You don't hear any trap triggers, and it is not locked. So I'll open up this for you as well. We'll start with Hanope though, but I'll open it up. So,
Okay.
what would you like to do, Hanope?
First, I'm just going to, open the drawers, check to see right now, just like, is there anything normal on the desk or in the drawers? Just basic,
Okay. Gonna roll investigation to look through.
Okay, so I can roll investigation and look through the desk?
Yeah.
Okay, again, I'm not looking for anything hidden right now, just a normal check. Ugh, I apparently missed. I'm going to call my owl over because apparently I dropped everything. I'm just going to have the owl do perception to see anything of interest.
Yeah, you start heading over to the desk, and you don't see the stool there, and you
trip and fall.
You trip over it.
Okay, nobody can see me though, so I'm going to stand up and attempt to look at the desk again.
Yeah,
I heard that.
You hear a little clutter, but you guys don't see it.
Oh, Corian, what was that noise?
It was a hobgoblin. Let's go kill it.
It sounded like something very small falling down.
All right, 9 plus 7, so that'll be a 16 to investigate the desk. Just normal investigation now.
Oh, investigation. All right. By the way, as you're looking around the room, you do see a wardrobe and a bed as well.
Right. I'm staring at the desk.
As for the desk, you see it looks like an arcanist kind of desk. You see some empty vials on it.
I want to take those empty vials because those are actually kind of expensive.
There
How
are
many
3
empty
of
vials?
them. There are 3 of them.
Okay.
You also see, just plainly sitting on the desk, looks like a stick.
I'm going to investigate the stick, do an Arcana check to make sure it's just a stick.
Okay. Arcana.
Now, if this is
it does look finely crafted.
Okay. So I'm going to assume this is a magical item, but if it is, I'm just going to add +2. Okay, so that'd be 17 plus 2, 19. If it's a magical
19.
item, 17 if it isn't.
It does emit magical essence.
Do I know what it is without a short rest?
You are not sure, but you get the feeling it's some kind of wand because you've seen another one before from the sorcerer.
Okay. All right, I'll just add it as 1 wand.
Okay.
One
Now
more
just
with a question mark.
Yeah, you can just
Now,
put it.
can
Yeah.
I use without attuning or anything to this? Can I use it in battle without even knowing what it is?
No, you would have
Okay,
to
sit down and
attune to it.
study it. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna pocket that, and then I'm gonna do my investigation check to see if there's anything hidden in this desk.
Okay. Gonna roll investigation.
Desk
Yeah,
gate 2.
I'm one of one of two now because the first desk we had issues with, the second desk I was okay with. Here we go. I'm tempted to roll my 19 for this. Ooh, 17.
17. You're looking around. There are a couple drawers, but they are cleaned out. You do not find any kind of secret compartment.
Okay, I'm just to finish up the room. I'm gonna do investigate the wardrobe and bed for anything of interest. Again, looking underneath the bed as well for a trapdoor because
Okay.
Detective Tarnum has really told me that.
I'll have you roll one investigation check for both of them. The desk and the wardrobe in the bed.
Okay, let's hope this is good. Ugh. 5 plus 7, 12. Anything?
The bed looks kind of tattered. Don't see anything underneath it in the sheets or anything. And then you walk over to or underneath the pillow as well. Then you walk over to the wardrobe and you open it, and it's completely empty.
All right, that's really weird. It's empty. Can I do an investigation check for anything hidden in the wardrobe?
Sure, you're looking for secret compartments.
It's something. I mean, like this is a magician's or some sort of magic user's room. I feel like you should have robes or something in there. And I don't think hobgoblins would take robes. So yeah, I'm just gonna do one last investigation there. So again, just another 12.
Oh, yeah, you're looking through. Don't find any hidden compartments in the wardrobe.
Nope. Any paintings in there?
Oh yeah, do I see any paintings?
You do not actually, not in this room.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back and just say, nope, no paintings.
Yeah.
All right, you
I
guys
would
do
like
your
to
thing.
peruse through the weapon racks.
Okay, let me see what kind of weapons are there.
Tarnum's just piling them all into his hands.
Ugh.
I'm like scooping them all off the racks and getting them all in my arms ready for the pile.
I always roll bad when I do an investigation. It was useless.
I want this episode's thumbnail to be the pile.
I rolled a 4, so they just all look like crap to me.
As I'm collecting them all up, can I roll an investigation check on what they are?
Actually, Corin, I'll give you advantage because you are very familiar with weapons, but you can also roll too.
Okay,
Never
so I got
mind,
a
I don't
20.
need to.
You know all of these weapons. There are, and would you get Tarnum
17.
17? Yeah, you notice them as well. There are a few racks. In total, there are 2 daggers. Oh, kind of the same size. You can write them down. Are you guys picking them all up?
Oh yes, 2 daggers you say, just
Oh,
like the
yeah.
one we found in that room.
Yeah, this all
Yes.
goes in the pile.
So 2
3 daggers
daggers,
then. Yep.
and then a light crossbow.
Ooh. Mike can use that.
Okay, next one is a short sword. And there are yes, Lego. And then there are 2 maces and a javelin.
And a javelin as well. I think we have those in the list somewhere.
Those are all the weapons you see on all 3 racks.
We got some javelins from somebody, didn't we? Yeah. So we just got 1 javelin or 2.
1 javelin.
Okay.
That's a big list.
Mike, can
I
you
imagine
use
you
light
guys.
crossbows?
Here's what?
A light crossbow. I've got one here.
I think you can use hand crossbows. I'm not sure.
I can use a light crossbow, but I already own one.
It'll be in your proficiency list, Mike, on the bottom left of the character sheet. Do you want to do anything else, Corian?
None of the weapons seem special, just plain old. Whatever they were.
You're not able to tell.
I'm gonna walk in and just
Well, I
I
mean,
do
did any of them
one
look
big
nice? They just look like plain old.
Oh yeah, they look like ordinary weapons.
Okay.
Can I do a Arcana check?
Please do. I don't know what I'm holding.
On all the
Can I,
weapons.
yeah, can I just like do one big roll or
Yeah,
one
you
big
can.
roll with
You kind of
advantage?
sense. I wouldn't make you roll like 10 times, so just roll one time.
Roll a 1. I apparently tripped and fell again.
Could I have been able to investigate it for magic, or do I not know enough?
You can do
Uh,
Arcana. That's a thing.
yeah, yeah. I'd let you do Arcana. Yeah.
Okay.
It's whatever your modifier is for.
You,
16.
Hanok, you're completely unsure what these are. You don't
Can I
even
just-
know if they're weapons or not.
How about, can I have my character just stumble and fall again? This time in front of them so they see.
I wonder what you'd stumble on.
The door. It's stub his toe at the door and fall over.
Yeah, you okay?
Maybe-
You
I
catch your
didn't notice my unseen servant. I bumped into him.
yeah. You begin to walk in here and you trip right at the entrance.
Oh, no.
Nose
Corey
is
hanging.
bleeding just a little bit.
Hey, Tarnum, there's that sound again.
Give him a hand and get him up.
I got it. Very funny.
16 for my Arcana check.
Arcana, yeah, you're looking through each individual one, and none of them appear to be magical.
These aren't magical, no. You're alright, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Well, you
Corian.
seem pretty Johnny on the spot today,
Yes.
so I'll trust you.
Can you use a mace? Is it any good to you?
You spent all that money on that magic sword.
Might be a good
I-
backup weapon.
I am thinking of picking up a mace. So I guess I could take one.
Absolutely. Grab one.
All right.
It might be good for bludgeoning something and knocking
Well,
them out. So.
that's what I was thinking. Was I have no non-bladed weapons, and you never know. You never
That
know.
would be useful to take down doors, probably.
I haven't asked for that.
I mean, you know,
I've got my bare hands for that.
I have
I can
magic.
cast spells.
Can I investigate anything else in this room? What else did I see in here? An anvil? And,
Yeah, you saw.
forge?
Yeah, I saw an anvil and forge.
Yeah,
Is there anything?
This is the first
in
room we
the
looked in when
forge?
we got here.
You can roll investigation. And yes, Corey, this is
19.
the first one. Don't see any remaining iron or anything that was forged here. The fire is actually put out.
Right.
Looks like it hasn't been used in a while.
Nothing else in the room then.
You see training dummies, but they're nothing seems different about them.
You think the training dummies would be worth anything?
And they're probably gonna be too heavy with everything else with the horse.
Can we take the anvil? That might be worth something.
That's gonna be pretty heavy to carry. The anvil will be a couple 100 pounds, at least.
I'd rather not
Corian?
pick lift that.
Corian?
How big of an anvil is it, Hayden? Is it
I'd
like a-
say like 2 or 3 feet across. It's like 2 feet tall, 3 feet kind of wide in width or in length. Sorry.
Corian, do you think you could lift this anvil into the pot?
I could.
Okay, you're gonna try and lift it up.
I don't know that we need to take it, but I could.
It could be worth something, especially to a blacksmith. They would pay for that.
Anvils are expensive, yes. The
We
thing
could
is,
have our own
though, is
anvil.
like, here's the thing, though, right? So, we're looting this place, and that's fine. But whose fortress is this? Isn't this like the town that we're going back to? So wouldn't they want something important like the anvil left in place?
Well, there's nobody
Yeah.
here to use it. I mean, they
Yeah, but
just sat in the
they're gonna
jail.
send new guards out to take over after we clean this place out.
Well, that's their problem, isn't it? They've got currency to pay for that.
There is
You
a
know,
limit
maybe
to
the
how much-
stingy iron mine owner you keep telling me about will afford it.
I'm gonna say there is a limit to what our horse and what can carry in a wagon, and an anvil is probably a couple 100 pounds, which would make it probably hard for it to carry everything else. I don't think it's worth it.
Mm,
We probably
You
have
won't
a
be able
couple
to.
hundred pounds worth of weapons and armor at the moment.
Well, Doc, I don't know if it's couple 100 pounds. We'll have to do math for that, but I'm gonna suggest that the pile won't be able to grow larger if we take the anvil.
do you think we'll be able to get value more than the anvil out of everything else in this place, Corian?
Um,
I don't know. It
I
does seem
think it's
like
a
a
lot
lot
of
of.
trouble
We're
to
gonna have to
carry
carry it
everything.
like 3 miles back to the wagon.
How far is it back to town from here?
I
you
believe
said it was
this
like a
is
half hour, an hour, right?
no, that was to the troll. This one is a couple hours. Couple hours
Listen,
back.
let's go. Let's take care of the rest of this, and then we can talk about the anvil afterwards.
Right, yeah, I was thinking we could always come back here and pick up the anvil later if
The
we need it.
anvil, I don't think is going anywhere. I'm gonna cast an. Can I spend? Oh no, never mind. It takes 10 minutes. I was gonna cast an alert spell on the anvil to alert us.
No one can touch this anvil.
Can I just? I know. Can I have a special alert spell that I could just use to put on the anvil and not take 10 minutes? Or this is
If
more
I,
for roleplay silliness.
I mean, you don't appear to be in any immediate danger. You could spend
we
the
could-
10 minutes if you want to.
Well, that way we could take a short rest, though, couldn't we?
You could, yes.
Does anybody need one?
If I use a short rest, I can figure out what this wand does. So I definitely would like
I
it.
don't know that we have time. It's getting morning. People are going to be coming downstairs soon.
All right.
I think we need to keep pushing ahead here.
All right, you're the boss.
So I think we probably need our stealthy people to see what's at the top of the stairs now.
Everybody turns and looks at Mike.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can
send Drostan up there if you want.
You could do that. That works. Or the owl.
Yeah, the Drostan can teleport back to me. The owl can fly back down.
I can see through the owl, so that's pretty useful.
I rolled a 24 in stealth.
All right.
Or the
we don't even see Mike go while we're delivering.
Yeah, while we're discussing this, Mike just goes.
All right. So,
Do we need a blindfold ourselves for this?
yes, actually, because I'll get the new map out. So,
all right.
before you do, Martin, can you actually remove these maps or just like place them somewhere?
Which maps?
Do we not have enough room just to put the other ones over to the side someplace?
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was just saying,
you can probably.
There's a lot of board. I was just wondering why we were.
All right, I'm gonna get the new one out. So,
All
keep your blindfolds on. This will take a bit to cover up every single room.
While you're doing this, I want to look into the lore book and see what they have about anvils.
Also, that wouldn't be a bad idea to claim the fortress.
Yeah, we've got 200 pounds of armor alone right now.
How much can a horse and cart carry?
I'm about to look that up for you too.
It's got to be like what, 1,500
pounds maybe.
something. Yeah.
A draft horse can carry 540 pounds.
On the horse, but a wagon should be able to do way more than that.
The horse can pull. The capacity of a draft horse is 540. The wagon has a 400-pound capacity. So basically, we could put 400 pounds of stuff in the wagon. Basically, I think
that seems light.
Probably would. I'm just saying what it says.
I guess we'll have to make multiple trips to the pine. It's only a couple of hours, right? So, can we get there in an hour on horseback or on the cart?
To the city?
Yeah, to here from the city? How long did it take? About an hour?
I think it was about an hour and a half to 2 hours with the horse.
Okay, well, we could make a couple of trips over the course of the day if we wanted to sell all this stuff. Wouldn't be a big deal.
Some of these rooms did not want to be hidden. Okay, seen your spit.
Mike's going to be in the AFK room, staring up into space, surrounded by hobgoblins.
So this is off of, I think this is a homebrew equipment, but somebody has a weight of an anvil on a D&D wiki as 200 pounds and 50 gold.
That'd be worth it. 50 gold. Considering how poor Corian is, he'd carry it back himself for that. Abra should carry it back himself for that if he loved money so much as he keeps saying.
If you know what I need is, I wish I had the ritual Tasha's floating disc. It can carry 500 pounds, and I could have floated disc it back. I need to get that ritual. All
No
right.
problem.
Yeah.
Mike.
We don't have anybody who can like teleport us either, do we?
I got
Just-
Mike's character sheet up if you want me to play as him.
Yeah. Wait, still gets back.
No problem.
If we're gonna make multiple trips,
We could do a weight calculation at the end. I think
Mhm.
at this point we might still be within range of it because, let me see what does the book say how much plate armor is weight?
we could definitely make multiple trips and take all the stuff out of here, unless we're gonna stay in place and we're gonna try and take this fortress for ourselves.
Half plate armor weighs 40 pounds. So. I feel like that's
Yeah,
gonna be the
I was
heaviest
wrong.
thing.
We've actually got 400 and wait, let me make sure I do this right. 410 pounds of armor. I use chain shirt, not chain mail. Chain mail's 55 pounds apiece.
Oh. Okay, yeah. The chainmail and the half plate armor are going to be the expensive. But chainmail's worth a lot of gold, isn't it? In half plate
75 gold.
each.
Yep. Half
Yeah,
plate's
that's
worth 750 gold apiece.
Hey, Martin, can you quickly blind yourself real
750
quick?
gold a piece? Man, Martin.
Yes.
You can't see, or a couple hallways were hard to get, but overall you can not see most of it, right?
No, I can't see any of
You're
it.
going to be rich.
Okay.
Half-
Would you be able to lock it in place?
The map, yeah.
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 Okay, so I'm pretty sure right now it's okay to look, right? You can't really see much.
You can see like the edges of rooms, but
You could probably see
Nope.
a couple hallways, but other than that,
Yep.
not much.
Yep.
So all of you can unblind
Good.
yourself.
Good job.
There's so many of these things. It's so hard. Because if they like touch each other, like it just decides not to make it.
Nice.
it's not really a town. Like it's only got 3 houses. So
Well, okay,
It
a
has more
village.
than 3 houses.
We could definitely take Terralin.
Do we want to do that, though? I'm good.
Are you sure?
So I'm good with
Well, the
that.
place is
Catherine's
kind of
pretty
soppy
tough.
from all the tears, so I'm not really interested in it.
Catherine's pretty tough.
you want to murder a town,
Well,
Corian?
she's gonna join us.
I could suggest that. Join us. Feel the full power of
And then
She
we'll
actually-
take Orthorn, because that only had like 5 buildings.
Are you guys becoming an evil campaign group now?
No.
I don't
heard
know.
it's okay
I
with
don't know
that.
if you've been with us, but I don't see us really being all that good as it is. Just saying.
How can we be here? This is all on the floor upstairs.
This is the
Only
second
Mike's gone
floor.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Only Mike's gone up right
Um,
now.
So, Henok, you'll be playing as Mike. You walk up.
Oh, can I take down the
and,
blindfold?
Oh yeah. I said yeah. You can bring down the blindfold.
All
I
right.
was I was busy looking at armor pieces.
No problem.
I'm
So
going-
you creep up the stairs and you kind of just like peek upward,
Okay.
and you do see some 2 figures.
in front of me.
It's lit in here, so you can see. No, they're. Oh, I'll grab them. Actually, 2 right here.
I gotta see
Perfect.
where they're at to know what I'm gonna do here.
1 right here, and 1 is sitting down on the stool.
They're awake or asleep?
They're awake.
Okay, I am going to. So if I go down to alert them that there's people up here and come back up, but I have to do another stealth check.
No, I'll let you keep this stealth check, but they would have to roll stealth as well if they went up.
If they want to come up, okay. I'm just gonna go down to alert them that there are 2 guys up there, and I'm gonna say how do we want to handle this?
We should probably try and kill them before they start screaming again.
Okay, so who would be able to kill him quickest? Definitely me, because would I, since would this be considered, if I shoot one of them, would that be considered surprise for them? In other words, would I get the?
You would get the critical, yes.
So it's an
and sneak attack as well.
So is it automatic critical or just a critical on 19?
If you're playing as Mike, it would be just you get advantage on the attack and it'd be automatic critical if you hit, because you'd be going before them in the initiative.
Okay, so I'm going to suggest that Corian comes up with me to hit them.
Okay.
With his crossbolt.
All right.
Wait, you're not very stealthy though, are you, Corian?
Dude, I'm like a lighthouse at the moment with my.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty stealthy.
Yeah, and you got a good bow too. So come on up. Before he moves though, or what? Yeah, I'll wait till he comes. Try to stealth up here.
Do I have to roll a stealth check for that?
Yes. Anyone that wishes to advance up the stairs, roll stealth.
I'm gonna leave Drostan down with the people who aren't going up. 19.
19. Was Corian going up or no?
No.
Okay. So just Mike and Tarnum.
What's the light level here?
In this room here, it's lit up, so you can see.
Okay.
I have to say these guys are terrible guards if they didn't hear us fighting downstairs right below them.
I rolled a perception check and they rolled a 1. So
nice.
Well, that answers that. They are terrible guards.
So since I would have known the room was lit up, I'm going to tell Corian that the room is lit so he can put out his lamp if he wants to. But he can do what he wants with that information. So, I'm going to take the first bow shot.
I'm gonna dim my lantern then.
So this is surprise, yeah?
Well, it's going to be a surprise for me.
My character will actually, he's gonna stay at the bottom, but he's gonna run up after you guys have attacked.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs already.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be
I'm not
right
on the stairs
Corian.
though. I wanted to stay back far enough that I didn't make any noise.
Yep. So can I roll for my attack?
Yeah. Who are you attacking? Left or right?
Is there any difference that I can see between them?
Nope. They are wearing pretty heavy armor though. One's on the stool and one's just standing up.
I'm gonna go for the one closest to me.
Okay. So that'd be the one on the stool. Go ahead and
Yes.
roll an attack with advantage.
All right. Is this worth using my 19 on? No.
You'd have to see Mike to cast that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't see it. All right. 2 rolls. Come on. 5. Damn, I rolled like Mike. 6 plus 7. 13.
Okay. So you get up, you aim your shot really well, you aim it right at his head, and you let go of the arrow, and it goes right above his head.
It was so perfect. It would have been a crit.
Mike is
kind of
surprised.
Necrotic damage.
Mike is kind of surprised that he missed that shot because he was standing completely still, and he starts looking around.
I turned to
Still staring off into space again.
No. I turn to Tarnum and I say, "Don't stand so close to me."
So it is still technically the surprise round. Tarnum, do you wish to do anything before they get up?
So if I walked up to them, would they not be surprised anymore?
No. So they would still be surprised because you're approaching. Like their swords are sheathed, so they'd basically like hurry up and try to get their swords out. So
I still
you
could
would still
roll
get.
to attack, but it's an automatic critical hit, or is that
No,
just
no.
something for him?
That's just for him. So basically you get a free round of combat.
Right. Okay, we've done this before. Okay, well, I'm still going to go up to him then, this guy with firebrand, because I'm not going to muck around with that bow and having seen the disaster that's just gone on.
Okay.
So, oh, +5. That'd only give me a 12. Draw stand's not up here, so
Yeah, he
well,
dodges
I
out and he begins to pull out his sword.
can I still bonus action, or was it just an action? That was all I had.
You can still bonus action.
That might not be.
How far is it up the stairs?
Wouldn't be that far. I'd say it's about 10, 15 feet of your movement.
Yeah, do the rest of us get a turn because it's a surprise round or no?
The surprise. I would say the surprise, or actually, if you can make it up there.
We're all
Actually,
standing at the foot of the stairs.
were you staying at the stairs? Kind of.
Yeah, like we were all just before we moved upstairs. Okay. Yeah, we were all around.
But I know I was behind Corian, so Corian, you can run up now.
Right.
Unless you
I
want
to
to
see can I cast a bonus action or not?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll wait for you
in
to
the
finish
surprise
it.
round.
You can, yeah.
Is Ensnare and Strike a bonus action?
Yes, but so basically you cast it as a bonus action, I believe.
Yeah.
Or you could cast it and then as your next action you can use it.
Oh, really?
So it affects the next arrow that you. So if you used your bonus action first.
Oh, I thought it grappled him, or like made it hard for him to move.
No. So basically, it's like it affects your next arrow, and then if it hits them, it entangles them up. So
right, and then they take the 1d6 at the start of their turn.
So if you want to cast it now,
it's a concentration spell for a minute. That's what it says here.
It's up to a minute, so that means it lasts 10 turns.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be using that. I mean, I prefer to fight with the sword, and it's pretty close quarters here now. I won't bother.
Okay.
I would, yeah. You might want to keep up though. If they do run, you might shoot them with a bow.
Oh,
again.
Sorry. It's with a weapon attack, so you could use your sword too.
Oh.
But they do get a saving throw. So basically, you could cast it now, and your next strike would.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna cast it on my sword. I'm gonna cast the Snare and Strike.
So it only affects the next strike. After that, you have to recast it. So you cast it, your sword begins growing vines out of it, but you have to wait till.
Cool.
Are they burning vines? Little badass.
Yeah. They're starting to catch a flame.
Oh,
Okay, so
it's
that's cool. Is it 15 feet? You said to the top of the stairs here.
I made it 10, so
10. Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25. So I can get to here.
and you can try to strike him.
Oh yeah, I am swinging my my great sword at this dude.
Swing that great sword.
No, not that I did great with a 12. Or no, I'm sorry. That's a 13.
Yeah, you guys have a pretty hard time striking hobgoblins, even when they're standing still.
Not hit anybody today, I tell you.
They're completely surprised, and they're kind of not intimidated now, as they see. First off, an arrow missed completely, and then you guys run up with swords and miss.
I'm going to. I'm gonna bonus action. Second wind.
Second one.
Oh.
Did you lose health?
Well, I haven't regained all my health from our big
The first
battle
fight.
before, so I figure I'd use it now because this guy's not going to do much. That gives me about 9 hit points.
It's plus your fighter level, I think. Isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. I've got my
Here, I'll double check.
Stupid sheet. Plus level. You're right. So it'd be
Plus 13.
So it'd be plus 13, yeah, which takes me to
Yeah, that plus 4
full
helps a lot. So,
health. Nice, full
all right.
health, and I haven't had to use a potion yet.
Thanks. Do you have that written down, by the way? Plus your fire level.
Yeah, that's what I have
Okay.
written down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that the end of your turn?
Yep. No, I just my window was narrow and I couldn't see what I'd written down.
Yeah. No problem. I just wanted to make sure because I was pretty sure it was plus your fire level, and I wanted
Yeah,
to
I
be
forgot
sure.
about that part. I just remembered it was 1 die 10.
Yeah. My character, because I was behind you, I'm going to run up now, seeing as you guys are having a little bit of trouble.
I'm gonna suggest that you give me some room after you
Okay.
get there.
What
He's
can I
gonna magic
use?
missiles.
Oh no, I got something better in mind for this.
I'm going to cast Shadowlag on myself.
Ooh, that's your new cantrip, isn't it?
Yes, actually, I have 2 new cantrips, but this is my newest one.
What's your other cantrip?
Thornwhip.
Oh,
So that's a bonus action to cast that. Now I'm going to run forward with my quarterstaff, and I'm going to try and strike him. Or where am I at? Where's my character? Over here. So I'm going to run up. I was right behind him, so I could get right here, or right here, and I'm going to try and strike him with my quarterstaff. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that hits. That's a 23, so that does hit. And it changes to a D8 now for damage. So that's 9 points of damage to him.
nice.
Because it's only 2 guys so far, I'm just going to write -9 right here. Alright, so that's my bonus action and my action.
So
And
back away a little bit, or
no, I'm going to stay there in his melee. And
Oh.
that's going to end my turn. Did you want to do anything though, Hunup? It's your turn now.
oh yes, I got things to do. So since he's at the stairs, it's 10 feet to get to the top of the stairs.
Yep, 10 feet. And then you'll probably have 15 more. So
Okay,
you
well,
do.
no, this is for my unseen servant. I'm putting the unseen servant
Oh,
right
okay.
here, and this way it's
Well,
on a
Well, the stairs are right here. Like this is the where you come up. So you'd start right here.
All right. Can I diagonal? I want to get. Can I get in here? How close can I get the unseen servant?
You could move 5 feet from the spot right here where Mike is at.
All right. So I can't make a ranged attack with him.
Not that I know of.
I want to try to throw the oil at him.
How far does the oil have range?
I don't know. I'm just going. Whatever. I'll just keep him here. I'll just keep him here for now.
Actually, I believe your unseen servant. It's not going to be gone now, but it should be running out of time soon.
Oh no,
right?
I would have. Did I tell you at the end of the last campaign I would have recast it during the short rest?
Oh, you didn't?
Nope.
You
Yeah.
just-
All right. Well, then he'll be slowly dying here soon.
Okay, so I'd say in a couple minutes, probably most likely. This battle won't be very long. You'll probably have to recast it.
All right.
But yeah, so he'll be right here. And what's your character going to go up as well?
Yep. I'm going to send the owl over here to give me a help action, and I'm going to cast. Hold on. How's he looking?
This guy is not doing too well.
Never mind. Owl's going over here and doing his help, and I'm casting a level 1 magic missiles at him, which will auto hit.
Okay.
I'm using my wand for this one charge.
Are you using all 3 missiles at him?
Yes, I am. So are these the right dice for this? No, it's
It's D4, yes.
is it?
Pyramid ones, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Or triangular prisms.
All right, and so he gets hit for 7 plus 3, 10.
10. Yeah, the missiles pierce his neck, his armor. All 3 hit him, and he stumbles back in his stool, falls over dead. The stool also kind of falls to the side.
Nice. And that will be it.
Oh, that one. Okay, I thought you killed the one I had just grown vines
Nope.
out of my sword for.
Nope. And the owl's there to help you for when you do whoever hits him next.
Nice.
So
All right.
he is going, and then I'm going to have him move because I've learned my lesson. I'm moving him right here.
Okay.
Case.
So now I can have all you roll initiative because now the surprise round's over.
Oh, this is
19.
19.
10. Tarnum's going in for the kill.
A +8 to the initiative, man.
10 for
I
me.
assume draw started
Oh,
making
and
work now.
Mike will roll. Mike rolled. Ooh. Mike rolled 20. 16 plus 4.
What was yours, Turnham?
19.
Mike
Okay,
Mike
and what
rolled
did-
a natural 20.
All right. And what did Corian get?
Oh, sorry. 14. I totally
All
just zoned out right there.
What did the enemy
Well-
roll?
He got an 8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think he might be dead.
That's my initiative bonus, isn't it?
Mike is actually going to hold his attack until after Tarnum attacks.
Oh, you're very kind.
I'm using a trigger. I'm triggering. He will attack immediately after Tarnum attacks with his bow.
So he's getting the arrow ready, and then Turnham,
Correct.
would you
Correct.
like to strike now?
Yes.
Okay.
Got my my vine grown sword. Do I get advantage because of his owl helping?
Yes, you would. Yes.
16 plus 5 is 21, but we'll see if we get anything higher. Oh, 19. 19 plus 5 would have been 24. That would have been an amazing critical. But...
That does hit. I mean, I'll double check the spell too to see what he has to do.
Yeah, I know what that is. I've got that written down. He has to make a strength saving throw and take 1d6 at the start of his turn. So he has to do all of that at the start of his turn.
Is that?
See if he can break it.
Oh, so he makes that save on the start of his turn. Okay.
Yeah, large creatures have advantage, but I assume it's not a large creature.
He is not. He's a medium.
Yeah, so he won't have advantage for that. But this is 2d6, 5, 3 is 8, and then 8 plus the 3 is 11.
Yeah, you strike him across his chest, and it pierces the armor, pretty much destroying that chainmail armor, slicing up his chest open. The vines wrap around him, but his eyes are already showing signs of no life as he falls down dead.
Nice.
You see the vines wrap around him, and they do restrain him, but he's dead.
I bop him on the head and say, I could have used that armor.
Make sure that you mark off that you used a first level spell.
I did
Okay,
already.
just make sure.
You see that, guys? I can cast vines out of my sword.
Very cool.
What do you think, Hanoka?
Pretty cool.
I just I show a thorn pop out of my hand that I can do at will.